Hi, welcome to Tackle Tarts. I'm down in Kent on Cemex Ashford Lake, doing a job for my college. Just have to man the gate for the weekend, and with it we get a bit of free fishing. So I'm all set up now. See the rods down there. I'll talk you through where they are in the morning. Well, technically the afternoon, because I think I'm on the gate in the morning. But apparently there's not that many carp in here. But what there are in here, they're really nice looking fish, and go up to possibly just under £30, something like that. Plenty of tench, some quite good sized ones, maybe up to just below double figures. And I really wouldn't mind catching them because I don't get any tench at home. So as long as I don't get any bream, then I'm going to be quite happy. But if I get a fish later on, then I'll blog you, but otherwise I think it'll probably be the morning or afternoon when I blog you, so I'll see you soon, hopefully. Right, well it's in the afternoon now on the Saturday, after we were yesterday on Friday, but I didn't have anything last night. Weather's looking pretty nice at the moment, really. A lot nicer than it's been for the past few days. Rods are in, so I've just got back from the gate, but yeah, Ben's had 3 fish last night, an F1, tench and a small common this morning, and then while I've been at the gate he said he had I think it was like a 10 or 11 pound ghosty, just from the margins, stocked out on free line worms just a bit further up the bank. But hopefully I'll be getting a fish tonight. I think I'm going to change tactics a bit. Left hand rod. He's out there on a you can see the leg clip, the snowman. So I'm going to change that over now to a choddy, because that spot was a bit snottier with blanket weed than I thought it was initially. So chod rig to make sure I've got the presentation. Other 2 rods I'm going to stick on solid bags. Middle rod cast out probably about 80-90 yards, something like that, and then the left hand rod's going down this left hand margin down here, which looks really nice for a fish. I was surprised I didn't catch one from down there last night actually, but considering the size of the bait, I'm using some of the new boilies from Slayer there. 16 millers. Considering the size of the fish what Ben was catching down the margins, I'm not surprised. But I'll make the bait smaller, see if I can pick up a decent sized tench or something, just so we've got a few fish on camera, and hopefully the choddy will buzz off with a decent fish on. There was a lad had a 21 pounder from the far bank last night, so there are definitely a few carp in here, so let's hope we can bag a few later on, hopefully.
Yep. 16 on the dot.
The worms.
Yep. Caught on worms, put right in front of his nose, sucked him in, dragged him out the reed bed, and what a result.
Hopefully it's my turn next.
Fingers crossed there.
Oh, she slopes. Ted wins. Right, we've come down into evening now, and I've just got all 3 rods out. Ben's got his 2 out down there. He's also float fishing at the moment. It's stalking man extraordinaire. For carp, I might add. We'll see what happens tonight. Hopefully we'll both get into fish. I'll definitely blog you in the morning, if not in the night, possibly with a fish, depending on how much light we've got. So hopefully I'll be seeing you soon with a fish, and also tomorrow I'll run you through a couple of rigs maybe, so see you then. It's my first carp of the session. We've got 11 or 12 pounds. Just taking on a tag and pop up on a choddy over about 50 mixed baits. That included tiger, and 2 new flavours from Slayer as well. So top result. We'll get a couple of pictures done and then pop him back. Right, morning guys. As you saw, I had a 12 pound common at 6 o'clock this morning, and really nice fish. Fought like hell. I had it on for about 10 minutes this morning. Got a lot of deep water in front of me, you see, so they've got a lot of room to play with. It's literally 6 foot out from the edge and it starts dropping down to 10 foot, so it is a major shelf down there. But I had a few tench in the evening as well, and me and Ben also went off for a bit of spinning. Up in a bay down at the other end there, and we had a few perch out. I think we had one from out in front of the swim here as well. One of them was half decent, maybe a pound. The others were only small, so that was nice. Good bit of fun though. Got back and I had 2 tench straight away, so it wasn't too bad. They were half decent sized ones as well, maybe 3.5, 4 pounds. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stick it out till I'm fishing till about 1:30, and then I'm back up at the gate for 3.5 hours, and then I'm going to shoot off. So what I'll do is I'll talk you through the chod setup that I used this morning to catch that fish, and then I'll probably get off. So I'll see you with that rig in a bit. Right guys, I'm going to talk you through the rig, what I caught that fish on early hours of this morning. Starting off, the lead end there. It's got a small 1.5 ounce lead. It's just enough to get me out there with this wind that's blowing in my face at the moment. Above it, there's a heli sleeve. It's running on a Nash diffusion leader, 1.5 metre one, and there's the chod section there with a tagging up pop-up on it. Them tagging up pop-ups have had a second dosage of beetle in as well, so they are so sweet compared to the normal ones straight out of the pot. I think it gives them a real edge, and it's definitely something worth trying with your single up baits or pop-ups or whatever you're using. Bit of beetling on there definitely helps. I've got a bead that's set probably 4 inches above the lead, as you can see there, and that just stops the hook from hooking up against the lead, which is it's often a problem with chod rigs, especially these short ones, and that can blunt your hook point and also stop the rig from sliding up to the bead, which is at the top there, which would render the rig useless. So really good tip that, just put a bead above the lead, making sure that it keeps the hook away from the lead. Then as you go up the tubing leader there, there's a bead at the top. So that's very simple. Everyone should have the chod rig in their armoury really. It's been around for a while now, and I swapped over to that yesterday afternoon after I discovered that my spots were not as clean as I thought they were when I cast them out last night. Pretty much I think it was in there for about 25 hours, I think, something like that, and then I had a little take about 4 o'clock in the morning. I hit it, there was nothing there. I recast it, even with the same pop-up on and everything, still proper confident that was going to go, and an hour later I had the common. So just goes to show that they're very effective, and I think otherwise I would have blanked, I reckon. So very pleased with the result, and doing this work means that I get a silver ticket for the waters round near my college as well, like the Yateley waters. So when I come back to college I should be filming around all over there as well. But until the next episode, this is the end, I'm sorry, but so it's a bit short. I've not really had a chance to film much with us being at the gate for a certain amount each day. So I'll see you next time, and tight lines until then.